Al-Farouq Aminu has to make a couple of their shots, but I really like the fact that Cantor made that pass. Get your role players playing together and get some confidence. And this is what Paul George did the entire game, was drive downhill, because that one
pinned on Ferguson there, out of position. And there's a foul.
And fighting hard. That's a tough foul to be called at that point.
Tough shot, McCollum. And on one of the loudest arenas in the NBA here in Oklahoma City, and it is rocking again already. This is the dunk. He was up there, he just couldn't clear the rim.
Great pass by Westbrook. Nice little slip there by Adams.
And CJ McCollum for three. There's an answer for the Blazers. Here did Steven Adams, just his 6th year from New Zealand by way of Pitt, a Pitt Panther. McCollum for three. 3 for 5. He's hit a 3. He's got 7 points. Tough shot over Ferguson. Ooh. Wow. CJ McCollum
diving after penetration.
George backs his way in, up and over Leonard. No, it's McCollum with the board. This is Terry Stotts' version of a big lineup. McCollum spins, shoots. Ooh, missed it. 3. Rattles in and out. McCollum to the hole. Tough shot. Not there. Excellent that, Kevin. Yesterday, Philly, Denver, Milwaukee, and Houston all won on the road. And then today, the 3 victories, Boston, Golden State, and Toronto. And you know Portland would like to keep that trend going. Collins gets inside, working on Morris. Gets his zone. Damian Lillard back on the floor. He is 0 for 4. And of the Indiana Pacers. McCollum got everybody up in the air. And here's McCollum left wide open. Rarely misses those. He's made a 3 in this game. He leads the Thunder in scoring, has 10 in this first half. Also 4 assists. McCollum, the answer, no. And it's Grant with the board.
Trend holds true of the last 15 matchups, including the first 3.
Dreadful shooting the 3 ball in Portland, has found his stroke on his home floor. CJ McCollum, speaking of 3s, from the Thunder. Get to her in just a moment as McCollum works with Cantor in the 2-man game. Shot clock down to 5, and McCollum, the little runner, is good. Let's hear from
those, because Westbrook and George both have accumulated a few of those. He just looked at me and smiled and said, turnovers. Turnovers is his main concern, and of course, as you know, those count in that category.
2 threes, one by Lillard and one set up by Lillard on the hit from Aminu in the last 30 seconds. Here's Aminu again from the corner and knocks.
Exactly, he was holding his ribs prior to that play, so it didn't happen there, it happened prior to that.
Well, under that jersey is wearing that undershirt that has the padding on it. Adams got a block on that, but gives it up. Ferguson again. Can't hit the corner 3. 3-point story in this game. 8 for 20 for Portland. 8 for 20 for Oaks. 9 made 3s. 9 for 21 apiece. Harkless thought about it on the drive. Kind of blew a tire on the way in, but still able to score the layup. And Mo Harkless with 9 points. He's got a couple of blocks. He's been a presence defensively as always. Westbrook rises up, misses badly. McCollum with the board, up ahead to Lillard.
Against Grant, they're going to try to go down there and explore that.
They cleared out for him. Dennis Cantor kicks it. McCollum, boy, able to shake George. And unable to score.
Got numbers if they look up.
Cantor with the steal, poked it away on the entry pass. McCollum working on George, no. And here comes Westbrook.
What will you do for adjustments in the fourth?
Well, we try to do a few things there in the third, just trying to mix up some different looks. So we worked our way
on the floor. And here goes Curry. Collins with the board.
This has got turned into offense for him.
Yeah, and individually, Paul George is at the top of that list in both categories. How about a hit from Will Sit? 22 points for George, 5 assists, has 8 rebounds as well. Here's CJ McCollum. Boy, he can dribble himself open in a flash. Buries a 3. CJ McCollum again, he strikes.
2 huge 3s by McCollum in this little flurry here. Well, I've meant this defense too.
Always been better in the playoffs in the regular season. And coming out of timeout, Grant missed the dunk. He lost the handle going up in regulation.
Tough matchup here for Grant.
And it's Cantor, kicks it. He's playing with 4 fouls. Now McCollum. Shot clock winds down. McCollum, no. Here's the Chief again. And he comes up short. In transition go the Thunder. George, a little hesitation. What a play by McCollum. Took it right out of his hands on the way up. Here is McCollum for three, and he buries it.
Wow.
George is staring down Mark Lindsay. McCollum working through the double team here. Nice find. No, I'm stolen by Schroeder. Came out of nowhere for that steal. Blazers trying to go up 3-1 in this series, headed back to Portland for Game 5. Shot clock at 2, and McCollum hits again. Did one.
You got to come get the ball out of his hand.
And a foul.
Drops the three.
McCollum able to get through it, and a foul.